Okay, so we just had a nice rain last night, and this is in the cool of the morning, and you can see how these leaves are nice and flat on the green temple. So they're flattened out because they haven't had to curl up in the heat of the day. You know, look pretty good. What I want to do is come back and film these at the end of the day so you can see the difference. So the more surface area is exposed to the sun, the more moisture the plant loses to the air. So what they do is they will curl up. And so some of these leaves at the end of the day will get all curled up to be super, super thin so that they're exposing less surface area to the air and they're losing less moisture. So it's a way that the plant naturally tries to preserve its moisture. So over here is the silver stripe blowpipe. It tends to do pretty well. I don't see too much curling on this one. And we'll take a look at a few others here. So the punting pole curls up a little bit. It's hard to tell because that one's pretty bushy. But then over here, the red margin. So these guys, also here in the morning, I'll come back and try and film these exact same leaves and see what it looks like. And then of course my sea breeze, man, it's just a champ. Taking this record hot summer and just thriving. It doesn't seem to be minding one bit. And lastly over here we've got the golden. So it's already looking a little curly. You can see some of these leaves starting to curl up just a bit. So they flatten out and curl up depending on the heat and their water. So I'll be back at the end of the day to film the second half. And just like that, we've zoomed forward about 12 hours. It's now 7 o'clock in the evening. I was hoping that my neighbor's air conditioner would shut off, but it's still 97 degrees. So it seems to be going, and I'm trying out a new microphone here to see if we can get some good audio quality. But here is the exact same plant that I started the video with this morning. This is the green temple, and check out these leaves. You know, they are all curled up. This is what I was talking about. They curl up to reduce the surface area that's exposed, and all of these leaves looks like a totally different plant from this morning. It just this is what had me concerned. It's like I was wondering, are they dying or what's going on? And this is just a normal survival mechanism for the plant. Over here, the silver stripe looks pretty good, but it was well shaded throughout the day. The Clone X is fine. I'm gonna follow the exact same path over here. The punting pole looks all right. And here is the other one, the red margin. Now this here, these are the leaves that if you go back to about 1 minute and 18 seconds in from this video, you'll see these are the exact same leaves, but they look way different from morning to evening. And that's just a normal part of the process. And if you're trying to grow bamboo here in the desert, just know that there are some that will behave like that, and that's a normal thing. Just keep an eye on them. If they look like this in the morning, that's when you want to be concerned and maybe give them some more water. But at the end of the day, that's to be expected. And then of course over here we do have a little bit of curling going on with the golden bamboo. Not a whole lot. It's really the green temple and the red margin that seem to be doing it the most. And then of course, end of day, this sea breeze still looks fantastic. It doesn't look to have any curling whatsoever. It's just green and happy and doing okay. So yeah, just know that the leaves will curl. It's normal, part of the process, and don't freak out if it looks like this at the end of the day.